I'm bringing two matches to you guys today. I literally just made both of these matches. Let's block out their names for the English so it's mad at me. But so I'm playing Hermit as you guys can see. And we got a patient, prisoner, seer, and cord. And I see the cord first, you know, because I'm like literally I spawn right there, she spawned right there, so I'm like, okay, let me just chase this lady first. And then okay, nobody's connecting ciphers, and I'm like, what is everybody doing? And literally, okay, I had to see what they were doing because they're literally just running around. Seer's waiting for his cipher, like. Cause I was like, nobody's connecting, so I get a free hit on her. Well, not free, but like, I don't have to worry about the connection progress because like literally there's no connection with anybody. And so in my head, I'm thinking like, as soon as I can reconnect again, I'm gonna reconnect again because I like damaging the team as a whole because we can do out their resources. Like if there's a bar game, you know, I'll damage the bar. I don't know why that man is just there, but I get a chip on everybody. I'm like, okay, we take this. I think he just reconnected the ciphers, and then I reconnect to my ciphers too. I'm just like, we're all getting hit today. And Cord is like, she's not far from down, but like, you know, like she's pretty close to be down. So I'm like, okay, let me just connect her with red and then just try hitting her, you know? And then that way I can chip everybody and so like it'll lessen the chances of him. And bro, we fed each other. But yeah, I was like, that's so cool. And I'm just like, okay, we're going down. And so like she doesn't know who's really good at y'all, like really good. I thought she went over there. And then she used her firewall early, because I was just holding on to it. I think she was trying to block the window. Low-key, I don't know. But she's staying in this area, and this is like a really good area against Hermit, you know? Because like this tall wall like blocks line of sight a lot. But I still get her with the red thingy. And then I was like, okay. I don't know why I didn't want to break this pallet. I just didn't want to break this pallet. And I'm like, oh, bloody owl. Like I'll just wait it out because yeah, I'm already full push. There's no way to really hit her. And so like literally like both prisoners and I think the prisoner is like low-key lagging out and patient is also there because you know now it makes sense why the recording was so slow. I don't feel bad though. Like, I do not feel bad at all. Like I didn't even see the man was right there low-key. And then he like walks out of there. I'm like, oh, so I hit him. He's like, girl, you scared me. I'm supposed to be the hunter. I'm supposed to scare you guys. It's not supposed to be the other way around. So I just cheer him because I'm just like, okay. I know like with my traits and my build or whatever, like Cord is gonna like stay down for a little bit longer than usual. And so I'm just gonna like cheer both of them because you know they could still come in and rescue because like they're both on blue, so we can't get them anyway. So it's basically like a free rescue kind of. And so I'm just like, okay, I'll just get this guy. And so I get him, and then like, okay, Seer reconnected, so let me come with red. Because if I can with red, Seer is gonna go down, and he won't be up to the cone. Which, perfect. And I'm like, okay, at this point I'm just cheering people. Because I'm like, in my eyes, like, this is at least a tie game already. Like, they're damaged beyond repair at this point. And so I'm like, okay, Cord's just gonna be behind this wall or whatever. Then I hear a chest sound. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, bro, why would you do that to yourself? Like, you know I'm like right here, right, buddy? And she followed it, but I still hit her because like, I'm not sure, I think she got stunned and then she flywheeled. I think it was something like that because she like went like towards the wall. So she should have just went straight. And then they surrender because, yeah, like, low-key they could have popped this, like, one cipher, like, right here at 87% if they really wanted to, and then try to get a one-man out. But I got two people on chair, one person's down, and the other person's, like, basically down too. So it's just like, oh, they surrendered. But, yeah, let's go on to the next match that I did today. Okay, Okay, so this is the second match I did today. This match was interesting. I wanted to play Axe Boy so bad, right? I really wanted to play Axe Boy, but I decided to go Hermit again. This is like literally right after the other match we just did, right? I decided to go Hermit again because I think Hermit is better against harassers in general. And so he's running. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna wait for my charge a little bit and then try to go over to like, just like bait him out of the area. And of course he's gonna do his cowboy things again. And this is like hiding his cowboy. I don't like rescuing his cowboy. Unless you're already on the chair, then I could just snatch you off the chair. But like hiding his cowboy is interesting, to say the least. And like, you know, like I said before in the last match, I like to like hit everybody down at once. Just that way I can feel that should hit beyond the tree. That should have hit beyond the tree if you ask me. But you know, I'm not a bad tournament, so and I'm trying to be more patient with my resources too, because like every 12 seconds I think it is. It's not a long time, but it's low-key long time. And I don't know what, I think he lagged out for a second there. I think he was trying to stay behind the pallet to hit me, you know? But thank goodness it didn't work. And like, he's just one hit away, so I'm like, shoot. I really wish I would have marked him as red, because that was a terror shot. Like, that could have been like a lot of damage for everybody else. I really wish I would have marked him as red, but I didn't. Also, the ciphers are looking really good. They're actually looking, and I thought, like, this is my mistake, because I thought somebody was supporting here. I should have looked at the cipher progress and teleported to one of the lawyer ciphers, because that one in the corner, you know, because it's like practically done. And if like, and I should have disconnected that cipher too in hindsight, but I didn't. I coulda, shoulda, would've done a lot of things. Now I'm doing a confused move. He did a really good kite for going against the Hermit first and foremost. That's so annoying. Not the lawyers when you confuse them. What? I hope they're not being toxic. And he's emoting. Like what? That's so annoying. And so everybody's still red, so I continue to trend of marking people as red. And I'm like, oh, lawyer, pretty free hit. Wait, was he doing the actual confusing mode, or was it just part of the kit? And then the other lawyers were like, not them like, I don't know what they were. I didn't even notice the other lawyers there, he blended into the background. And so I'm trying to like low-key mark Aunt T down too, but like she's supposed to do. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. Like, homeboy's dead on chair anyway. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I already won. But I'm like, oh, Auntie, you're right here. Hi, how are ya? And then like, bro, I'm blind. I am blind. This is how I carry peepers. Because I was like, okay, I knew she went over there, right? I saw her go over here. I just didn't see her like run past that. And looking at it now, like I should have seen it. I didn't see the trail marks over there. I didn't see the trail marks at all. And yeah, I am blind, guys. And so they look, he had a free heal on me because I could not find out where she went. And you know, I should have like been doing the tinnitus thing, and then I'm like, okay, nobody's supporting a cipher machine, like what's the dealio? And I just don't know where to go. And so I teleport to I think somebody's doing this. And then if the lawyer didn't make the sound, I think like he was trying to bait me, like I don't know what the heck he was doing. But yeah. I looked to mess up this one too, but like it worked out in the end because I knew he was in real and he thought I was coming from behind. I was like, oh, gotcha. But yeah, this lawyer was like actually doing pretty good tonight, I would say, for the most part. Besides like him swinging a pallet down in the wrong direction, and the cipher machines are popping. I'm like, oh no. I'm like 2 left, and I know that what was I I know that cipher that Auntie was working on that I found her on earlier, like, it's not prime, but it's like pretty close to being prime, you know? And so I'm kind of freaking out. So I see it, right? And I just connect the last cipher machine. So I'm like, okay, after this, like, it should be like 1 minute or whatever, and I should be able to connect the gates if they like talk to me. But then I spot him out, I got him early, but I don't have any like resources, so teleporting resources. So I hit him with that, and of course, Auntie, wait no, she doesn't switch, But I personally, wait, she does switch. But I hit him down. And it's like, only 71. I thought it was actually primed. I thought it was primed actually, because I was freaking out. Because that would have been fine.